What's up, everybody? I'm the Mana Dork. I don't have a catchphrase, but what I do have is our first standard budget deck for the new format. We now get to play with Duskmourn, the brand new haunted house-based set with all the tropes from the scariest old movies from the 80s and 90s and 70s. Movies like Ernest Scared Stupid. And speaking of stupid, this is a very stupid deck. We got Leyline of Resonance from the new set. 2 red enchantment. If it's in our opening hand, we may begin the game with it on the battlefield if we want. And then while it's in play, whenever we cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only a single creature we control, we get to copy that spell. We can choose new targets for the copy if we want. But that's what the deck is sort of built around, and cramming that into the Mono Red Aggro shell that's existed before. Under the theory that turn 0, we get this in play. And turn 1, we get out the Heartfire Hero. Turn 2, turn inside out, copies it. We get to swing, and at this point he's gotten 3 plus his base 1, plus 1 for being valiant. So that's 8. Put the opponent at 12. Callous Sell-Sword, well, the burn together half, to throw the mouse, deal another 8 plus another 8. We can. There's a couple different variations, but that's the basic idea. There are multiple ways to get a turn 2 kill, and we're going to see what we can do. The rest of the deck, we've got 4 Cacophony Scamp, 4 Heartfire Hero, 4 Monastery Swiftspear, 4 Slickshot Show-Off, 2 Emberheart Challenger for our attacking creatures, Callous Sell-Sword, specifically the burn together half, as the fling effect. And then we got pump spells in the form of 4 Felonious Rage, 4 Might of the Meek, 4 Monstrous Rage, 4 Turn Inside Out from the new set. Single red, target creature gets +3/+0 until end of turn. And if it dies, we get to manifest Dread, which means we get to look at the top 2 cards of our library, put 1 in the graveyard, the other one goes face down as a 2/2 creature, and then at any time we can turn it up face up for its mana cost if it's a creature card. Now the important thing to keep in mind is that both the Turn Inside Out and the Felonious Rage stack. So if we have out the Leyline and we do one of these twice on the same creature, if the creature dies, we will get 2 2/2s out of it. 18 mountains to fuel everything. And yes, this is a not our usual 8 rare. This is a 10 rare. Emberheart Challenger is easily the weakest card in here. I put it in basically just so we had extra mice for Might of the Meek. But that could easily be something else if you're trying to keep it at the 8 rare level. But that's the deck. All right, I'm going to go find an opponent. That'll give you a chance to find the like and subscribe, and I will see you over there. All right, we're on the play. We got some stuff. Turn 1 that thing. Turn 2 we can do that. Draw into something magical. Something amazing. Maybe a second dude. That's a second dude. No. I'm going to hold off. Drop that guy. See what they do with their turn. Just get in for 1. That's all they need to do. 3. 4 and 5. We'll call it there. We're going to block. All right. See what they do. So we can pump our guy in response to whatever. Opponent goes to 6. 2 to the show-off. All right. Turning him inside out. So now we get 5-2. Turn him again. He's an 8. You go to 11. Can you throw it? You don't throw it. Send both of those. Make that a 6. And that does it. All right, this looks good. Fire. They got a black. They got a removal. Oh no. It's one of those reduction in size ones that make us sad. So we'll get in with this guy instead. Not as good, but it's still a guy. And another removal. Back. See if we can get some scamp action next turn. That's Liliana.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick. Sacrifices must be made.
And we'll go face. Take Liliana out of here.
I'll be back with friends.
Let's see what we can do. Swing in. They block. Turn them inside out. So we'll carry over for 1 and we'll get a dude back. Bandit's Talent. Pitch that thing. Bandit's Talent. Pitch all the things. And for 4. Couldn't remember who was hiding there. Bitterest of all triumphs. Level up their things. Today I learned you could cast this as well. It's just having it in your opening hand. See if they got a removal. Maybe we can tap a pump spell and they don't have anything. They don't have anything. Is it a pump spell? It's not a pump spell. But it is a guy. That'll help. Certainly help. Down to 5. See what they draw. That's a nightmare. It's not a removal. We're good with that. Down to 6. On the bottom, alright. Guy. Cross the fingers. What do you got for us, opponent? Another talent. Do you have the sense to activate it? You do. No 1-drop, but we do have a challenger. We'll try it. That will certainly help. Unless they've got a removal spell. Which they don't at this point. So that's good for us. Send this guy and we'll keep our options open as far as pump spells. Yes, it's counterintuitive to play the haste guy second, but whoa! Flowstone Infusion. Did not expect that. Get in. Turn them twice. Rage them twice. And that wraps it up. We like it. Submit that thing. That's black. That's what's his name? Dream Thief. I knew he was a fairy. I couldn't remember exactly what though. We take one. Oh, that is not going to turn out the way they hoped it would. Face. And they did it before we targeted the second one. Extra bonus for us. Deep Cavern Bat. Who you gonna take? Send everything we got. Block that one. Alright. Now you go to 10. Bat number 2. Take the thing. Send them all. Sending. You know that's there. So we'll go ahead and play it. Preacher. That's no good. Time to fly over. That does it. Alright. Looks good. Down black. I want Heartfire number 1. See if it eats something. It does. Heartfire number 2. Fine Vigilance. Stun counter. Alright. What are you pausing for? Got ninjutsu.
This is where things that you didn't expect to see me here.
That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do. Alright.
Information
Drawing
is
a
a
card. Surveil 2 and draw a card for each opponent who lost a life this turn. You get rid of a land and a Shieldred. This is currently at 4. Get you out of here, young man.
I'm really not used to losing.
What else you got for us? Preacher, I suppose. Send both of these. What's he gonna do? That's enough for now, I think. 14. Another 5, and we get a buddy. Make this fella. What's up next, opponent? You'll surprise us with Mountain Pyroclasm? That would surprise me. Ooh. Let's see what kind of math we can do here. Opponent's thinking, all right, we get to attack. Who's going to make the first move? All right, you're going to stun counter somebody that's already tapped. Cool. Over there. All right. Do this thing. Responding to triggers. Counter it. All right. Counter happens. We still get to go find a thing. We still get to be bigger than your guy. Anything else we want to do? So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming through. That's going to put us at another 4. I thought he had trample. Alright. I thought I had done a thing to give him trample. Shall we? Go to 3. I'm back up to 5. Deep Cavern Bat gets nothing. Send all of these. We'll see where they block. There. Choosing there. See if we can make him a bigger guy. Get that out of here. Manifest you. End the turn. Alright. Turn you face up. Alright, you stay home. In for one. Throw him at the face. And that's the deck. What did I think? Ran very well. We wound up with an 8-3 record for the day. Now the question actually is whether or not the ley line is worth it. I personally don't think so. I think it takes away too much consistency from the deck. It gives you too many dead draws, too many awkward moments. However, I think a lot of people, even if they have this knowledge, are going to play this for emotional reasons. Because yes, it's very fun. You get a huge dopamine rush. You get cool stories about the turn 2 kills. I think the deck does fine without it, but a lot of people are going to have the emotional reaction. So I think it's something that we have to keep in mind on the ladder, that this is something that, even though it's not the technically best version, it's something that we're probably going to see more often than the non-Leyline version. So if you're still here, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out and watch me play some games. Feel free to leave a comment if you like what you saw, or if there's anything you'd like to see me do differently. Don't forget to like the subscribe and button the smash, or whatever it is you do to show that you appreciate the video. Thanks again for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.